Good morning, family. I'm going to have to give you a little background of my testimony. We have the cat gene in our DNA. And my mother used to feed cats, stray cats, down by the mill. For people that don't know, big wheat meals, big wheat things were by the train tracks. And she would feed them twice a day and water them. So this has to do with my grandson, Taylor. He is the dearest one of all. And I will tell you about his cat adventure. First of all, someone found this cat on Woodward, and they brought it to their house because they knew that they were the cat people. And so when Taylor went to Eastern, he took the cat, and he loved that cat, so she would sit right by him with his computer when he was studying and that. And so then he come home. Well, he lived with two other guys. And when he come home for break, she had two little kittens, and I have one, and my daughter has the other. But anyway, so in the meantime, he had decided to go to Vegas. But my friend here, Kevin, Debbie, they hired him for a while before he went to Vegas, and I really appreciate that. You know, your church family comes through for you. So they made the whole cross country to Vegas. And then his roommate had a miniature Pomeranian. So the two of them were just great friends, the cat. And it was so interesting to see them. They'd open the door in the morning, and the two of them would run out. And so, anyway, so then he came back from Vegas, and he's working here. But he went to the vet the other day because she had a little sore like in her mouth. And so they said she needed her teeth cleaned. So he said, well, I'm going to Puerto Rico. He's going to a destination wedding. And he's a groomsman, so he has to go. So anyway, so they said, well, they found a little something on her jaw, and he said, we're going to test it. Well, it come back cancer. So he said, there is another doctor, but I don't think you want to go through all of that. So he said, we'll just see you in 6 months, and you don't worry, you just take your trip. So I said to him, because he's got such a good heart, I said to him, I cried a lot of tears, and I prayed and prayed, and he said, well, thank you, Grandma, for praying for me. So hopefully it'll all turn out all right. But that's my testimony.
I'll be quick. Good morning, everybody. I just want to testify to a blessing. And Michael Spain, back here, he's here today. He's here with his wife. Built a beautiful small library, those ones that people come by and exchange books. It's right out in the back here. It's a small outreach to the community, but I believe it'll bear fruit because the Lord is in it for sure. And I just want to say we need Jesus books, so especially for kids because it's facing the park. So when they're here in the summer and that kind of thing. So if you have any, they would be welcome. Thanks.